I just like went on a small mini hiatus, man. I ain't going back. I be trying. I don't know. I'm trying to tap in with my spleen. I'm totally disconnected from my spleen, and that shit, it be fucking me up. That's my whole time, and that's my everything right there. You know what I'm saying? I be trusting it more, right? How I put this? Your spleen is like, ooh, with my note. Your spleen is a filter for blood, and it's also run itself as like that's like your body's security detail. When something wrong, or if they feel like it's some like funny it's some funny weird ass shit going on in our system. Hold on. I'ma go send the motherfucking white blood cell. I'ma go send the lymphocytes. Yeah. Eradicate this motherfucker. That's what the spleen do. So the spleen is the Bruce Lee of your body. The spleen is the fighter. He fight everything. He fight shit before it even get there. The spleen is an old kind of organ. Being an old organ, it relates to fight or flight responses with. God damn, bitch. Let a nigga through. Woo! But so it go fight or flight and shit. It's your instincts, your intuition. You dig what I'm saying? Your immunity. It was something else. I don't remember though. But yeah, man. So it does all that. It's an existential organ. So it really only works in the present moment. So like, alright, we talk about conditioning, counterfeit personalities and all of that there, right? Yeah, and we talk about the conditioning, being that I got, so based on my own studies, the manifested energy type and aura type. So I just start shit, just do things, right? My authority is a splenic authority. Splenic, oh shit, alright. Splenic mean I gotta trust my intuition. Splenic mean only in the moment does it work and does it push me, or can I hear a voice? So your authority is like that voice of God. Mine is, I think, splenic is a splenic authority. So only in the moment, and I get that, cause there are moments where it's like my energy get to going up like shit, and I be like, what the fuck going on? I might look over my shoulder and boom, I see this motherfucker. Oh, what's up? You da 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 da. Or my splenic authority as of late, and they got pulled over way too many times in 1 month. So then my splenic authority, I be like, my gut telling me put that shit down. Take the first left that I see and just, spin around that junk. Like, my gut be telling me that shit. Now I just learned, so I was looking up what is the spleen? What does it look like? What does it do? And the video wasn't even 2 minutes long. As I'm listening to it and reading the joint, I can feel my spleen doing flips and tricks and grinds and all type of 50-50 Smith feeble shit going on. I'm like, so I knew, I was like, alright, I got the correspondence right there letting me know, oh nigga, you a splenic authority like a motherfucker. Why? I get stressed out about the dumbest, stupidest shit. But then it's like, oh, this building's on fire, Twan. What are we gonna do? Fuck you mean we gonna do? We gonna get ourselves out of this burning fucking building, or we gonna start taking the steps? You dig what I'm saying? The splenic authority is like, it's really like having faith like shit, cause faith is like that. It's the first step that you take. You dig what I'm saying? It's just the first step that you take when you do things. It's not just the first step, but it's like that first step where it's like, man, that first step, y'all, like, solidifies all the next steps. So that's, I'm thinking, is the Splenic Authority, right? And the spleen. What else could I say about the spleen? Like they were saying, it's made up of two different types of things, red pulp and white pulp. Red pulp is made of red blood cells, platelets, plasma. White pulp is mainly just lymphocytes. Its spleen is 76% red pulp, and then another 20 some odd percent of white pulp. You dig what I'm saying? You can live without a spleen, but it puts you at more of a risk for infections and immune issues and shit like that. Oh, the lymph is like, no, not the lymph, but the spleen is like the brain or the nodal center of the entire lymphatic system. So the system that get all the fluids going through your body and shit like that, that is the spleen. The spleen is in astrology, or in the cosmic mind, Adam Kadmon or purusha, right? The spleen and intestines is Virgo. Virgo is a sign of combat, enemies, fights, health, restraint, and purification. So the spleen purifies things. The spleen also fights infections and combats illnesses and shits like that, right? Alright. Moon today is in Shada Bishop. That's the 6th house for Virgo ascendant, or for the sign of Virgo. Has the power to heal and support. You dig what I'm saying? Fuck else could I say? We talking about the spleen of the cosmic mind. Oh, so look. The spleen and the Splenic Authority, it already got its own, or it can have its own routine with which to keep up to combat and fight against your fears of being that anything can happen in the world, or just your worries and shit. It's like if your spleen fucked up, your diet fucked up, because it is a part of the digestive system along with the lymphatic system. So not only does it has to do with the assimilation of food in your body, but also the fluids and the debris that you might take in. And those things might, I guess it'll push you away from your intuition, your instinct. Your instinct might be like, hey, Slim, you be a goddamn fool if you meet up with such and such around this time and shit like that. Oh, they also said this, because it's existential and it only exists kind of like the spleen, and the authority from the spleen only works and exists in that present moment. Or if you lose it, you might beat yourself up like, man, I should have went with my gut instinct. And it's kind of hard to pick that up. Like, oh, if you got an emotional authority, you just ponder on your emotions. It take a while, but I feel like y'all should probably stay a little bit longer. But splenic, like it's splenic, I ain't gonna hold you. Splenic told me, Splenic Authority, looking back on life, I ain't, now, all it be like, it really be on some, nigga, get the fuck out of here. And I just move. It's like a spirit moved on the water, and I get the fuck. I don't even think about that shit no more. I'm not even gonna think about it. Other times the Splenic Authority will turn up. I was telling Ty at the gym, I'm like, bro, just an incident that happened at my last job, and I'm like, oh no, this nigga kind of got like his spirit ain't gonna actually allow him to go that far. And then my Splenic Authority would kind of told me he ain't gonna do shit. We ain't even gotta do this. You perp for a little bit, let that shit go. Anything more than perping out longer than this, you kind of humiliating a motherfucker. Don't do that. So Splenic Authority, it keep you out of shit, man. That's what it seems like, because it's so old and primal. But I be fucked up, because it's like, I might have the urge to do some old artistic kind of shit, but if if I don't jump on that immediately, like draw the shit in a journal or a piece of paper or something, like if I don't immediately get on a lot of my ideas and write them down, they gone. Like them shit's gone. And then ain't gonna be no I remember it later. It's like, nah, that shit gone. That's in somebody else's mind now.